Hey guys, this is Seth here with a brand new LP. As I did say last week, I would be going to a full-fledged LP after that little uh, arcade Galaga thing. Um, and as I promised, I did go into a new LP. This new LP is actually a game you guys have seen a few months ago. It was uh, February during Super Bowl week, I believe. And, well, I figured, hey, may as well make it a full-fledged LP because of the season. In case you're wondering why I ended up doing, I had to do that Galaga week last week, that was because I needed to get a new season started in this game, and because I played Backyard Football, the 2002 version anyway, it's on the GameCube, I played it so much, I was entering the playoffs, um, by the time that last week started up. And as a result, I didn't get the chance to play those 3 games yet, as you can see, and start up and get a new season going. Um, so I needed to get to game 1 of a new season, as you can see here, and, get that started up. So that way I can play the game properly, an actual season properly. That said, I don't really know how long each game's gonna go. I don't even know exactly if I'm gonna be playing, like, 1 game per session or 2 games per session. But either way, you can see how much I play this game um, when I'm not streaming it. Or not streaming it, but recording it. But, yeah, this is the 2002 version of Backyard Football. Not the, I think it was, they released a version, a few other versions too. I think there was a 2007 version or 2003 version, something like that. But I know there was one on the Wii, and I believe there was a second Backyard Football game that they released a year or 2 later on the GameCube. But this is the original, like this is the 2002 version. I think there is a PC version of Backyard Football that came out in like the late 90s, early 2000s, like a year or 2 before this, but certain about that, I may be just talking out of my butt or something, but either way, there you go. But other than that, I will be playing the season of this. I don't know if I'm going to be playing further seasons, but as you see, this is my team. This is the team I have right now. But I don't really know. I don't really know exactly how well things will be going here, but in terms of, like, their skills, because if there's one thing I should tell you about in terms of season play, not only because of the fact that I'm playing on hard difficulty, but here you guys will actually be able to see how the skills of my, how the seasons typically go in this game. Sometimes you'll have some really good, really good games, and then, where you just blow your opponents away, and then there are other games where you win by maybe just a few points. Typical season in this game. But there you go. That's the schedule right now. Although there are 14 games in the season, there's also 3 playoffs games that you end up playing if you do indeed beat, each of those, and if you win enough games to make it to the playoffs. So, there you go. But that said, boy, that's a lot of interesting schedule I have here. I mean, it's nothing offensive, but that said, since this is the GameCube version, a GameCube game I'm playing, I am using a familiar, emulator from before that didn't really handle Sonic Colors all too well. But because this is a GameCube game, it should have a lot easier time. Occasionally there are some small, FPS drops, but those tend to be more obvious. But also this commentary, within commentary, it's really, the commentary is something else. But I will be the first to admit it, the dialogue in this game, not the best. It loses a lot of its... It gets repetitive very fast. But that's it. Oh, God. This is a good start already, this kickoff. Oh yeah, Pablo does drop the ball a lot, by the way. Luckily it went out of bounds, so it didn't matter, but still. Okay. Nice. Nice start. Always good to get that early momentum. But let's see. Can I get the shot? Oh, I didn't get the pass off in time. I got sacked. That's something that doesn't happen to me often, by the way. I didn't mean to pick this play. Okay, I'm not in field goal range, so I cannot go for the field goal. I can, however, try to throw off my opponents here with a nasty kick. Punt, rather. That's exactly what I did. Nice. 8-yard line, so they are pinned down. Okay. Oh my god, what a horrible time for them to... That is the worst time for them to get a sack fumble. Is that a safety? It's not a safety. Another poor play by them, and that would be a safety. Luckily for them, though, they got free. Even a turnover would be bad right now. Like, they didn't get anywhere at all. That was a complete failure of a possession that they had there. Granted, I didn't have a much better one, but now I should be able to get into field goal range with ease. Their poor possession just enabled me to have a short field here. And with that play right there, I do believe I have... Yeah, I am in field goal range now. Not by much, but I am in field goal range now. As per usual, I passed to Pablo because he's really good. He's the best player you want on your team. Like, if there's one player I can recommend being on your team when you pick your players, it's him. He's just good all around. He drops the ball a lot, but there's so much more benefits to him being on the team than there is, like, downsides. It's pretty much the same thing with Ernie, too. He's tall, so he can pick off passes and stuff with ease and overpower, like, get overbearing over his opponents, which really does help when it comes to high traffic passes, like say this one, but in this case, that was just a bad pass.